You are listening to Aural Abominations on Ragebreed Radio.
Welcome to the dark side. Aural Abominations on Ragebreed Radio.
Created
Abominations on Ragebreed Radio. Hi guys, welcome to Aural Abominations on Ragebreed Radio. Hope you guys are doing well. We've got a very dark and sinister show for you today. So I'm going to just be talking about the track I just played there. I hope you enjoyed it. This band is called Sonum. And the single is called The Poison We Create. And this is actually a band that was sent to me by Wormhole Death. Really good band. They're from Italy, so Italian death metal band. Obviously, they've got a very dark side for the kind of music. So you're going to see a lot of the death metal side of things here, but you will, as you can hear, it's very sort of dark as well. So I'd probably go, I'd probably say it's got a bit of doom atmosphere in there, like avant-garde. And they've also put a bit of classical music in there, which I think is absolutely awesome. Very different to what you would expect with death metal, but I love it. I really do think it's cool. So yeah, really happy with that. Now they do have an album, I believe, which is called, now let me get this right, Visceral Void Entropy, I think. I hope that's spelled right anyway. So you're going to get there's 9 tracks on that album as well, and they've obviously got the single which is called The Poison We Create. This is, you can actually find Sonum on Bandcamp as well, and it's obviously through Wormhole Death. So I hope you have enjoyed that track. Now guys, what's going to happen going forward is Daniel Cross, those of you who know him, is going to be taking over Aural Abominations. He's going to be working on next week's show, so he will start going live on a weekly basis. That's probably going to be not tonight, obviously, but next week. You'll hear next Tuesday will be his show, and he will be doing a black metal special, basically. So that'd be kind of cool. So yeah, guys, I'm very happy at the moment with what's going on with Ragebreed Radio. We've got some new affiliations coming up as well in June, so do look out for that. We'll be making announcements anyway, and we'll be updating our websites as and when the changes happen. So all is good in the world of Ragebreed. As you guys know, we have got some killer bands for Ragefest. I mentioned this last night, but do go check out www.ragefest.net and check out the bands that are on there. Again, if you want to submit your band, there is a submit my band tab on there. Make sure that you read it. Really important for unsigned bands to read that, and unsigned bands. If you want to play the festival and you're a signed band, obviously, go through your booking agent and everything, but please do fill out the processes, because we're trying to ensure that, a lot more people subscribe to our groups pages and things like that, YouTube. And it's also really important for bands to be able to use that promo material for Ragefest as well. So that's the reason why we do it, because obviously we're going to send out newsletters, we're going to be doing the full works of promotion from now until Ragefest. So I'm going to continue with the rest of the show. Hope you guys are having a great day or a great evening wherever you are in the world, and I will speak to you soon.
You are listening to Aural Abominations on Ragebreed Radio.
What a great tune there. So, this is actually a gothic metal band called Everlust. Um, it's quite dark, but it's I quite like it actually. It's really, really cool. And this track is called The Tale of the Noble Knight. And I believe that it's part of an EP and everything. They're from Riga, Latvia. I suppose the music can be described as melancholic and romantic. This band sing about love, passion, heartbreak, misery, death. Um, and in all honesty, well, from what I'm reading anyway, and what I've been told, they're the only active gothic band left in the Baltics at the moment. And their influences are bands like Draconian, Theatre of Tragedy, Paradise Lost, that kind of thing, the Coil. The band was formed in 2013 by Vlad, and since he's released 2 full-length albums. The second album is Diary of Existence and was released under Italian label Wormhole Death. So this is another band that, is released under Wormhole Death. I really like them. You can check them out on Bandcamp as well, everlustband.bandcamp.com. And obviously they're available on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, the usual. So yeah, do go and check them out. They're very, very good. I'm really digging the artwork as well. You know what I'm like with my fantasy. I love all that kind of stuff. So, it's really cool. They've got a really cool album cover as well. So yeah, do go and check them out, and hope you enjoy that track. Moving on. dark side. Aural Abominations on Ragebreed Radio.
You are listening to Aural Abominations on Ragebreed Radio.
Next up, we have got Tony Dolan from Venom Inc., an interview that I did with him in 2019 at the VIP area at Serpent Slayer at Bloodstock Festival. Really, really great interview. And, we have put it on the radio before, but I thought, it's time to put it on again since we're coming closer to Bloodstock. We're all getting excited about Bloodstock. We're going to be having a Ragebreed camp in Midgard. I was going to do VIP this year, but I've decided not to. I'm going to literally chill with my friends, treat it like a holiday. We may do a bit of footage and stuff and do some interviews in the main arena possibly. But yes, guys, we are very, very happy to be, going back to the festival this year. Can't wait. It's going to be amazing. And see you all there. In the meantime, check out this interview. It's badass. I'm interviewing Tony Dolan from Venom Inc. We're here VIP at Bloodstock and really enjoying it. It's been a really good afternoon. So, Tony, how are you finding Bloodstock so far?
Well, I found it because they sent me a map and I looked on the map and went, oh, it's there, and that's how I got here. But I just followed the rain because, Bloodstock normally it's kind of dry.
Yeah.
But, this year we've been blessed with rain torrentially. So, but in the VIP area and out in the arena, it's just everybody's out covered in mud and happy as fuck, and so that's what it's all about. So
absolutely.
It's nice to be here.
It is, it's great. And so last year you guys, Venom Inc. actually played the main stage here.
Yes, that's right.
And how did you find it?
Well, again, they gave me a little map, and it was amazing. We last year when they gave us this spot, we actually played a couple of festivals in Europe. Manchester's had a heart attack and died, and so 11 weeks later, he felt that he couldn't get back on the bike, so to speak.
Yeah.
So we played in Finland, a place called Porosphere, and then after that we went straight to Belgium, played Alcatraz, and the next day we flew in to Manchester. I had a car, drove down there, and we were on Bloodstock stage like 20 minutes after we arrived. But it was 15,000 people out there, and it was the most amazing experience we had. And we were tired and just going, it's a show, let's just do our thing. So we didn't expect anything, but the response for us to be in England was amazing. And to be able to come this year, I'm chatting with some bands here. Safiest from Poland, the one of our bands, will be on the New Blood stage. Of course, Divine Chaos, our friends of mine, been on tour with Just Bolt, Control the Storm, amazing bands. Jeff Come One, so to be able to come and see those bands, support those bands, see all my friends, see fans, and just to be in the experience without playing is also amazing. So
that's great. Yeah, definitely. And it's wonderful that you're promoting sort of the underground bands as well, because I think obviously as they're emerging, to have someone to support them as you do is a great, very noble thing of you to do, really.
Well, I think it's I'm talking to you, and this is Karina, this is Ragebreed, and you're an entrepreneurial, you sing, you promote, you do so much for the metal community, and I think you did it in Leicester, now in Nottingham, and I think it's about that. It's about giving to your community and getting it back, because we are a community. And I think when I think of Britain, of course there's amazing bands from everywhere in the world now, Scandinavia, Germany, everywhere, France, America, of course, South America, but and Japan. But when I think of Britain, I think of Judas Priest, who did an amazing album last year, or just with Russ the Bus, which was great, doing their Manowar thing, which was great. He's an old friend. But then KK Downing comes on and they play a couple of Priest songs, like, oh my god, that's what we did. Deep Purple, Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath. It's like, oh my god. So to go around the New Blood stages, the Jägermeister stage, the Sophie stage, and be supporting British bands as well,
absolutely,
and to see the talent and the energy that we have is amazing. So I think it's very, very important because without the Jägermeister stage, you don't end up with a Black Sabbath. Everybody starts somewhere.
Exactly that, yeah.
It could be 50 people in a pub, but it could end up with 20,000 people at Bloodstock.
Exactly.
That's where it ends, you know. But it starts somewhere. So support music as much as you can. People like Karina and Ragebreed, things like this. You know, support the charities, support our community, but support our metal.
Absolutely, that's great stuff, Tony. And so, what's next for Venom Inc. then? What have you got in the pipeline coming up?
Well, I had 2 toilet rolls and some earbuds in the pipeline, and the council have said you've got to stop putting them down the toilet. But no, I got an operation. I got to have a new hip, which has been delayed because of the NHS and stuff for some time. But I've got that done. So we thought we cancelled Australia, and I cancelled European dates after the festival season because we did a whole bunch in Fit Fest and Rock and Rose Festival, and then we did Wacken and the Hellfest.
Sure.
I cancelled the rest so we can get the operation done. I thought, well, why don't we use this time to finish the new album? So we're doing the new album now.
Okay.
We need a 3-month run-up period for release, so it'll be January, February, March. So March, April 2020 will be the new album, and we'll be out on tour then. So.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. That sounds amazing.
All busy.
Yeah, that's great stuff. Well, thanks so much for the interview, Tony. You've been absolutely amazing as usual. And yeah, so definitely check out Venom Inc, guys, if you haven't heard them already. Absolutely brilliant band. Absolutely rocked it in London. I've seen them in London, seen them at Bloodstock. Absolutely great. So definitely check them out.
See you soon. Support live music, support Ragebreed.
Lovely. Thank you, Tony. how cool was that? Really enjoyed that interview. I really enjoyed the Ave album as well. And that is a track called Dine Flash, which is absolutely badass. So next up, we have A Forest of Stars with the track A Profit for a Pound of Flesh. Enjoy.
half-big men of soiled cloth, scream tales of avarice and sloth. 24 corpse fed crows and tame, laughingly cackle their names.
Religion of the victim alone, choking songs of sorrow alone. 24 corpse fed crows and tame, nesting amongst their graves.
That is such a great track by A Forest of Stars, and I have to say they were absolutely awesome at Ragefest last time in 2019, and had so much respect for them. Have absolutely so much respect for them. Always puts on a good show. Every time I've seen them, really good band. So yeah, like I say, guys, if you want your band to be, aired on Ragebreed Radio, just send us an MP3 to ragebreed_radio_submissions at hotmail.com. Great track by Morgatari 666, Strangled at the Seance. Quite scary, that, eh? Right then, moving on, we've got another track today by a band called Sangriento, called Nocturna. Very good band, and they actually were Band of the Month in Ragebreed magazine issue 2, so do go check them out. to the dark side. Aural Abominations on Ragebreed Radio. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of Aural Abominations. Remember, Daniel Cross is going to be on next week, which is going to be awesome, and you'll be able to hear some more Aural Abominations next week. So, guys, like I say, subscribe to Podbean and Ragebreed Radio on there. You can hear the station on various different other channels as well. Do go and check it out on the Ragebreed Radio page on Facebook. Alternatively, you can hear the radio on www.ragebreed.biz. Personally, I would just download it from Podbean and then you've got a copy as well. That's what most people do, in all honesty. So, hope you guys are doing well. Hope, you're enjoying the radio station and everything. And like I say, this is a bit of a roundup, really. Don't forget to buy Ragebreed magazine from www.ragebreed.bigcartel.com. Get 2 free CDs with it. And also, do not forget to subscribe to Ragebreed TV also. So, guys, I will speak to you soon. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. And like I say, as always, keep it metal, keep it Ragebreed. Take care.